Hey guys, it's Julie here with another round of Tabata and Toning. Make sure you guys warm up a little bit before you start your first round. So just, do some jumping jacks, some step outs, a couple lunges, and maybe some bridges before you start your first circuit. So remember, Tabata, we are going hard. It's gonna be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. For our first round, we're gonna do some froggy sumo squat jumps and some mountain climbers to start. So let me show you those. For froggy sumos, we're gonna be here, get nice and low. I want you to touch, explode up, okay? So my feet are nice and wide. For mountain climbers, I like to do more of just a sprint, so it's not really a true mountain climber. We're just gonna sprint our knees in as quick as we can. Keep our hips low, okay? And really feel our abs there. You want wrists under shoulders. All right, let's do it. Let's start with those sumo squat jumps. Take your feet nice and wide. I want you guys to actually get those hips low. Touch the floor with your hands. First round, let's do it. Sit those hips low. 10 seconds of rest here. Let's get into our high plank and get ready for mountain climbers. Wrists are right underneath your shoulders here. Ready? Sprint those knees in. Core's nice and tight. Drop those hips. Rest. I like to count how many reps I get the first round, and I try to keep that pace up for each additional round here. Ready? Sumo squat jumps. Drop those hips, explode up. Land in your heels. Protect that back. Get nice and low. Feeling that in the glutes. Rest. High plank here, guys. Wrists right under forearms. Belly button is in and up. Drop those hips. Sprint those knees in. Great job, halfway there. We want to get our heart rate up nice and high. Woo, ready? 3, 2, let's go. I'm getting about 15 to 17 there, guys. Ready? 1 minute of work left. 3, 2, let's go. Remember, we want it to be hard. We're only doing 4 rounds today. Rest. Woo! Last time through. Try to keep that first round pace here. 3, 2, let's go. Good job. Last set of sprints here. High plank. Feel your core. 3, 2, go. Round one's over. Grab a sip of water and get ready for round two. All right, here we go, guys. Round two, we're gonna do some hand release push-ups. So you're gonna be on your mat, and I want you guys in a nice high plank position here, wrists under shoulders. We're gonna lower our whole body down, float those hands and arms up, and then press back up into a push-up. So it's down and here. You can add a little hop with those feet, or the modification is to be on your knees here, okay? Second exercise we're gonna do is a reverse lunge. We're gonna stay on our front right leg here and then kick with our left. Step back into a nice lunge. So we'll stay on our right. Next time through, we'll do our left, then right, then left, okay? So you'll hit each leg twice. Let's start with those hand release push-ups. Ready, get in that high plank. Core is nice and tight. Remember, you can always take your modification. Tabata, we wanna be moving fast, but with great form here, okay? So when you get tired, drop down onto those knees. Let's go. All right, ready? Let's get ready for reverse lunges here. Right foot's forward, core's tight, step back, kick with that left leg. Use those arms to help you balance. Drive through that right heel. Rest. Back into hand release push-ups, wrists are right under shoulders, nice high plank. We get 3, 2, let's go. Rest. Ready? Left leg forward, reverse lunge, forward kick. 3, 2, let's go. Rest. Ready? Halfway there. You may see me hop down onto my knees when I start to lose my form here. Let's go. Want to try to have your chest hit first. So I'm decelerating down, then accelerating up. Really feel your triceps at the top. We get 1 minute left. Right foot forward, core tight. Let's go. So I'm going for about 12 reps here. Good job. Ready, last time through. I'm gonna take the modification, hop down onto my knees, keep my core tight, and go as fast as I can. Woo! Ready, left leg forward. Last 20 here. 3, 2, let's go. Good job. We did it. Round 2's over. Grab a sip of water and get ready for round 3. All right, guys, here we go. Round 3, we're flying through this Tabata. For this round, we're gonna do some figure 4 dips, and we're gonna do a chair pose jumping jack. For dips, we wanna be seated on our mat, and we want our fingertips facing towards our heels and our elbows turned in. We're gonna keep our core tight, cross our right ankle over our left knee, and then you wanna go down. So my tailbone grazes the mat, and then I'm up and back. As I get tired, I'm gonna use that left heel and left hamstring and glute to help me keep going with those dips. Couple modifications here. You could grab weights and put them underneath your wrists. You could keep both feet flat and just keep it here, or you can just hold a reverse bridge here, okay? And just really challenge, press up, back into your palms, and try to get those triceps in the back of your arm there, okay? For the second exercise, we're gonna get into a chair pose, feet nice and close together, okay? Arms are in front, so I'm in this mini squat, and then I'm gonna hop wide into a jack, pause. Hop wide into a jack, pause. So I'm really sitting low and back when I come into that chair pose. So you should feel that in your inner and outer thighs and your glutes. Let's start with dips today. So get into position, fingertips pointing towards your heels, take your modification. Remember, it's fast with good form. Let's start with our right leg crossed over our left knee. Let's go. So I'm pressing up and back. I want to take it out of my shoulders and think about the back of my arms, my triceps working here. As I get tired, I'm using my left leg. Rest. Let's get in to our chair pose here. Feet are nice and close together. Okay, I'm in that mini squat and then wide. Pause. Really press those inner and outer thighs together. Squeeze your inner thighs at the bottom. Sit back into your glutes and then explode up. Good job. Back to dips. This time, left ankle is crossed over right knee. Let's go. Triceps are burning. I'm going for about 25 there. Ready, get into that chair pose. Sit back low, core's tight, pull that navel in and up. Explode, little pause at the bottom. Push those hips back. Press your inner thighs together. Good job, halfway there. Right leg crossed over, left knee. Fingertips pointed towards those heels. Elbows are turned in, and we're pop, pop, pop. Relax your head and neck. Take it out of your shoulders. If you get tired, drop that right foot and keep going. Ready, 1 minute left. Feet together, sit low. Let's go. Really explode up out of that chair pose. Almost there, good job. Last time through, left leg, left ankle crossed over right knee. Let's do it, let's go for 25 here. Up and back, pop, pop. those jacks. Get low, press those inner thighs together. 3, 2, let's go. Don't forget that little pause. That's where you're really getting your glutes here. Woo, good job. Round 3 is over. Grab a sip of water. We got 1 round left, and then toning. All right, here we go, guys. 4th round, last round for Tabata. We are gonna do some forward bounds with little hops back, and then we're gonna do plank jacks. So I want you guys to start at the back of your mat. Feet are shoulder width apart. I'm gonna really explosive movement here. I'm gonna throw my arms back and do a nice forward bound to the front of my mat. I wanna land in my heels, and then 2 or 3 little hops back. So it's really explosive out, land in that squat, balls of your feet on the way back. I'm gonna pair that with a high, actually let's do a forearm plank jack. So we're gonna be in a forearm here, get a little more abs, core's nice and tight, and jack those feet out, okay? Last round here, let's do it. So start at the back of your mat, and we're gonna start with those forward bounds. Core tight, land soft in those heels. Really use your arms here, guys. You don't want to land in the balls of your feet. Take it out of your knees. Good job. Get into that forearm plank. Feet start together. Belly buttons in and up. Let's go. Little jacks. Rest. Last round here, let's really challenge yourself. Get that heart rate up. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Last one. Forearm plank here. You could also do a high plank if that feels better. Let's go. Try to keep a nice flat back here. Pull that navel in and up. Woo, rest. Halfway there. Ready, we're gonna go through that 2 more times. Back of your mat, 3, 2, let's go. Good job. Ready, 1 minute left. We got this, forearm plank, 3, 2, let's go. Almost there. Woo, great job. Last time through here. Remember, land soft in those heels. Hit a nice deep squat. Let's go. Last one. Good job. Here we go. Forearm plank. 3, 2, go. Nice and quick. Tabata's over. Grab a sip of water and we'll do a quick toning routine. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna slow it down with some toning. For today's routine, we're gonna be on our back, on our mat. Feet are bent. We're gonna start with some bridges. I want your feet about hips width distance. Toes are pointing forward for our first bridge. We're gonna take a big exhale. Pull that navel in and up, and I want you to gently press your lower back into the mat. We just want to fire up your core here, those deep transverse abdominals. Inhale through your nose, exhale, okay? And then we're going to start with a regular bridge, driving those hips up. So we're going to lift, drive through our heels, tuck those glutes under. We want to exhale as we bridge up and pull that navel in and up. We don't want to lose our core. We also don't want to come up too high. We don't want to be in our lower back. We want to be in our glutes here. So it's up and tuck. Really focus on your glutes and hamstrings. Ready? Let's keep those hips lifted and little tucks up and down. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Really squeeze your glutes. Focus right where your bum meets your thigh. You should be feeling your glutes from Tabata already. Ready? Let's swivel side to side. So little hip swivels here. Core tight. Hips don't come very low. Keep swiveling side to side. Core's nice and tight. Good job. Let's lower down. Let's turn those toes out wide and off our mat. Just our heels are on our mat. And we're gonna bridge up. So just hitting a different part of our glutes here. Up and squeeze. So tuck and squeeze. Ready, let's get 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's bring our feet back into parallel, hip width apart. We're gonna float our hips up and float our right leg towards the ceiling. And I want you to lower and lift, left leg, and then lower and lift, straight leg on the right side. Okay, toes pointed on your right leg, so I'm gonna do a 1 leg bridge on my left side, lower my right leg, so it's just about parallel with my left. Come back up, lower left hip. Up, squeeze left glute, lower and lift right leg. Up, squeeze left glute, lower and lift. Make sure you're nice and stable in that left hip bridge before you lower your right leg. Last one. Lower down, let's switch legs. Float your left leg up, drive it up through your right hip, up and squeeze, lower and lift. Great job. Up and squeeze that right glute, lower and lift. Don't forget about your core here, belly buttons in and up. Last one. Good job. We're gonna go into some abs here, so I want you to float your legs up, 90-degree angle here, and float your arms towards the ceiling. Fingertips are reaching nice and long towards the ceiling here. We're gonna go into a dead bug. Press that lower back into the mat, and we're gonna extend. Opposite arm, opposite leg, big exhale. So it's inhale, lengthen, exhale, come together. Now if you'd like more of a challenge here, you can lift your head and neck up and off the mat. But if you start to get necky, lower that head and neck back down. You wanna keep 11 between your chin and your chest here. Inhale. Big exhale. You're keeping your lower back pressed into the mat the whole time. Inhale, big exhale. Good job, ready, one more. Lower your head and neck down. We're gonna shimmy those hands underneath our sits bones, flex our feet, and go into straight leg drops here. Again, we wanna keep our lower back pressed in. Notice my legs don't get very low, okay? You want your abs doing the work, not those hip flexor muscles. So as soon as you feel that catch in your core, I want you to come back up and exhale. So it's inhale, I feel that catch, big exhale. Almost there. Ready, last one. Now let's float our hands out to the side, point our toes, bring them halfway down, and go right into flutter kicks here. Again, if you get too necky here, lower your head and neck back down onto the mat. Reach long with those fingertips. Feel your abs. You got it, we're almost there. You should feel your core here. 10, 9. Ready, let's roll up and finish with the boat pose here, okay? Core's nice and tight. Now whatever that looks like for you, you can have your hands behind, you can extend here, you can hold on to the back of your legs. We want to relax our head and neck. Little exhales. Good job, guys. We did it. That's it. If you want extra toning, you can go through the routine twice, but I hope you guys get a good sweat and just keep moving.